Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to have a look at the latest of the Hot Wheels Elite 6 series. This is the BMW M3 Touring in this rather nice blue. There is the card, and on the rear we have some details. Produced from 2022 to the present, the length, width, height, weight and all that malarkey. Inline 6 with an 8-speed automatic gearbox. Good thing about this packaging, you can see both sides of the car in the pack, so that's good. Usual style of Elite 64 packaging. Nothing remarkable about it, so let's get it out of the packaging, have a look at it in a little bit more detail. Okay then, so here we are out of the packaging, and the first impressions, very nice indeed. This nice blue, dark blue, almost a satin type finish on this car with the black roof. Nice black wheels to match. Bit of a menacing look to it. So let's get it up a little bit more closer and see what we have. So the front, as usual, are the inlaid headlights. HW Elite 64 on the license plate. Those big, more modern BMW grills, which a lot of people don't like. It certainly gives it a recognisable face, if you like. BMW badge on the bonnet. So it's like it's almost a satin blue, this, but no worse for it. Mirrors, of course, and they do have a little bit of reflection in them. The rear, once again, we have the inlaid headlight, tail lights, HW64 on the number plate, high level brake light 2, and of course the 4 exhausts at the bottom, black roof. There's a little mark on there, that's alright. But all in all, a fine model, very well proportioned. The interior also is reasonably well done. We've got two coloured seats, the dark inlays in the light coloured seats, bucket seats by the looks of it. Can't really get in there very well to see, but there is a detail in the dash, or on the dash, should I say. So, but yeah, all in all, I'd say that's a pretty decent effort. Certainly a good looking model. Not a big fan of BMWs, but this is a very well proportioned and nicely done version. So let's have a look at some of the other Elite 64 vehicles that I do have. Not that many. I don't have all of them by any stretch of the imagination. I tend to pick and choose with this sort of stuff. The earliest, the first of the releases was in 2023. I did actually get the first release, which was the Mercedes 300 SL does have opening doors on this one. I do like this. It's nicely done. Nice wheels. Very of the period. And of course, the number 417. So that was a decent start in my thoughts. I didn't get another one then until number 5, and that is this Land Rover Defender 90. This is probably one of, certainly, I'll say I don't have many, but this is one of my favourites. I do like this. Well done, well proportioned, nicely modified, if you like, with the big off-road wheels and the general sort of off-road style design to it. Yeah, that's definitely one of my favourites of the series so far. After that, we went into 2024 and the Porsche 928 Safari. Once again, a very nicely done. Not standard by any stretch of the imagination with the off-road design, more of a sort of Dakar vehicle. But it does look good. Nice touches. That wheel at the back there, the spare wheel. The rally style headlights at the front as well do make it an interesting vehicle. So that was a good one. After that, the BMW, another BMW estate, the 1990 318i Touring in the BMW M Motorsports division colours. Nice touch having the sunroof open slightly there, but nicely done once again. Good wheel choice. And look at the difference. Look at the difference in front grills between the two. Remarkable when you look at it like that. And in general, in the size of it overall, of course, both of these are 3 Series, and the newer vehicle is quite considerably bigger. So that was the BMW 318 Touring, and next up in 2025 was the Aston Martin Valkyrie. Now, I like this one actually. I think it's well done. It's nicely, the colour is fantastic. Really sort of deep turquoise colour, which really looks very nice in person. Black wheels as well. Very difficult casting to do, I would assume, with all the aero going on under there and at the sides. So, but they made a real good fist of this one as far as I'm concerned. So that is the Aston Martin Valkyrie. And then last but not least was the Porsche 911 GT2 Evo 993 in Advan livery, and this is probably my favourite of the ones I have in terms of just general the way it's done, the way it's presented. The wheel choice is good. It looks smart, clean. The yellow headlights at the front is a nice touch as well. So all in all, that looks pretty good. Probably my favourite of the bunch. Then of course there's 2 others. Now, gonna have to step back a bit for these 2, but of course this is the Scania 770S and the Freightliner Cascadia trucks. Beautifully done, these 2 fantastic models, really detailed, really well done, and look absolutely fantastic. The The trailers are the same, they're just in different colours. The Cascadia is in black and the Scanias is in red. They're the same, but the two trucks, very different styles, the American style and the more European style. So I'm guessing your preference will be from whereabouts you are. If you're in America, you'll probably prefer the Freightliner. If you're in Europe, you'll probably prefer the Scania. But so there we go. That's my, I say I haven't got them all by any stretch of the imagination. I don't tend to, with stuff like this, I tend to pick and choose on what my collecting sort of preferences are. So I haven't really bothered with any of the Japanese stuff or the body kitted stuff. It's not really my my scene, to be honest. There's probably only a couple that I would get if I find them at a reasonable price, and that is the Bugatti Type 59, the old style Bugatti racer, and also the 94 Land Rover Discovery, which was quite a nice one as well. Possibly get the McLaren M6 GT as well, but that's about it from the series so far. But I believe the next one coming up will be a Jeep 24 Jeep Gladiator, so I'll definitely be getting that, as I am a bit of a Jeep fan. So there you go. There is the latest Elite 64 release, the BMW M3 Touring in a lovely blue, and my other Elite 64 castings that I have. So thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe and comment and all that good stuff, and hopefully more videos coming up very soon. And a big shout out, thank you to all people who have subscribed. I'm nearly on 150 subscribers now. Might not sound a lot, but I'm happy with that. It's nice to be getting a few more followers, and hopefully you'll keep seeing more videos of my collection. Thanks for watching and have a great day.